Hey, it's Mr. Dunn coming to you live from home, here with another riveting math lesson. Today I'm going to be showing you how to find the area of three different two-dimensional shapes. There will be three formulas that we use today. They're all slightly different, but they're all very easy to use. So I hope you enjoyed the video and follow along. The shapes that we're going to learn to find the area of today are the rectangle, the parallelogram, and the triangle. Okay, the first example is going to be finding the area of a rectangle. You can see that I have a rectangle here on my page. I have 7 centimeters along this side, and I have 3 centimeters along this side. Remember that when we're finding the area of a two-dimensional shape, it's like finding the inside of it. So what you can see in pink represents the area of the rectangle. And underneath I have the formula ready to go. A equals L times W, which means the area is equal to the length times width. So this is going to be really simple. All I'm going to do is locate the length, and that's going to be 7 centimeters because that's our longest side. I'm going to substitute that for our L. Next, I'm going to replace W for the width of the rectangle, and that's going to be 3 centimeters. And now I can just move down and complete. Now it's important to always incorporate the unit of measure in your answer, centimeters, and to make sure that your answer is also in a squared form because that represents area. So the answer is 21 centimeters squared. Okay, so for our second example, we're going to look at a parallelogram. I have it all set up here. Formula's ready. One thing to note is a slight change in the formula. So A equals B times H, and what that means is area is equal to the base times height. Now we're substituting B for L in the previous example. When we talk about parallelograms, we refer to it as the base rather than the length of the shape. So in this example, 9 is going to be our base and 4 is going to be our height, which is indicated by this right angle and perforated line. Okay, we're going to begin the same way we did in previous examples by substituting B for 9 and H for 4. I'll move to the next line and solve it. I always need to include my unit of measurement, which was millimeters in this example, and to square it, which represents area. The answer is 36 millimeters squared. Okay, our third example will be with a triangle. Here I have my triangle detailed and my formula ready. You'll notice that I'm using the letter B again in this formula. So that represents the base and H represents height. Now this is the difference. So this means to divide by 2. So the formula in total reads as area is equal to base times height divided by 2. To begin, I'm going to replace B with the base. The base is along the bottom here of 5 centimeters. So area equals 5 times, and the height will be located next to the perforated line here on the right angle, which is 6 centimeters. Okay. So 5 times 6 divided by 2. So let's solve 5 times 6, which is 30 divided by 2. And I'll push my answer over here. So 30 divided by 2 is 15. Don't forget to add the unit of measure, which was centimeters, and to square it. The area of the triangle is 15 centimeters squared.